Hello, Likers. Welcome back to our channel. It's me, your favorite one and only, your baby girl, Malika. Okay, today we are doing the review of Where We Got It Wrong of Mr. Aloy, episode 34. So, remember the last episode ended where Mazi Arinze was speaking to Monachi's mom. So she was asking Mazi to help her convince Monachi to leave AGK. So they see them. This episode started where Mazi went to Monachi's house, and Monachi was very glad to see him. So she was surprised. She was like, I didn't know you could make it to our place and all the rest. It was like, no, I had to make it. So he said, but by the way, I don't know why I was shocked to find out that you were at home by this time of the day instead of being at work. So Monachi told Mazi that no, has he forgotten that she was suspended based on the problem that she had at work? And he was like, oh, yeah, I remember. Then he was like, Monachi, don't you think you need to give Ejike some space? Monachi was like, what do you mean, give him some space? And Mazi was like, don't you think you need to leave for some time being and just sort out yourself? Then if you have to come back, you decide. Monachi was like, it's not happening. I'm not leaving my husband. My mother taught me how to value marriage, how to value relationship. I'm not leaving my husband for anything. I don't care about what you people say. So Mazi was like, haven't you noticed that a lot of things has been happening to you ever since you got married to Ejike? So Monachi wasn't having it. She was like, I am not leaving my husband because if I didn't marry Ejike, would I have known somebody as nice as you are, Mazi Arinze, or would I have known your wife? She called her name Auntie, so I've forgotten. Then she said, oh, would I have met Mama, your sister? That's my mother-in-law, Mama Oluchi. So Monachi was like, yes, I know my husband is somehow, he's not the way you people want him to be. I get that, but he's my husband. I cannot leave him, not now. So tell my mother that I said so. Mazi was like, why do you say I should tell your mother? Monachi was like, because I know my mom put you up to this. So Monachi already knew. Because guys, her mother has been wanting her to leave that marriage for like a minute now. So eventually Monachi know that her mother is up to, like, her mother has something of her slave. And Mazi was like, it has nothing to do with your mom. Your mom didn't send me to do anything, whereas he was lying. We all know her mother did. So Munachi was like, yeah, because you're saying the same things that my mom would say. And besides, who knows, maybe that's the reason why she called you to come over in the city. Whereas it's the truth. The Mazi was like, nah. Your mother has nothing to do with it. Me as an elder, I'm just telling you because I don't want you to go through pain. You're a nice person, you're a blessing, but the man you're married to is something else. Don't we all know that? Like, it's not as if it's something new. Ejike's situation it's not new at all. We already know the type of person that he is. So after they spoke, well, Mazi realized that Monachi is not having it. Like, she's not going to give in to that. She smiled. She was like, what can I get you? Like, because normally she was supposed to get him something, but he just came in, start bombarding her with the issue at hand and all the rest. So the next scene was Ejike and his gang, Ejike, Dan, and Andy. So Ejike was like, can you guys imagine that Mazi came, but he didn't even wait for me, he just left. He just came to see Monachi and left. So he was complaining. And Dan was like, maybe he had something to do, that he had to rush back home. You wouldn't know. I'm sure there was something serious that made him to return quickly. And Dan was like, so you believe that? You believe that? So Ejike was like, he sensed that they don't want him and Monachi to be together, which is the truth. So he was complaining to his people like that over his dead body, he cannot leave Monachi. That's his wife. Nobody can take her away from him, blah 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 blah. So Auntie was like, honestly, if they want you guys to separate, I think that would be the best thing, you know. That would be the best thing because Maachi deserved better. And Ejike was like, Ejike opened his eyes. There's this one thing I love about Andy, like, as you know, Andy will tell you to your face. Like, he's that friend that if your mouth stinks, will tell you your mouth stinks, guy, brush your teeth. That's the type of person. Is whereas Dan will tell you, you smell so good, your mouth smells so nice, just to embarrass you in public, like for you to embarrass yourself. That's Dan. So Andy was like, "If did you ever think that you were doing Monachi a favor by getting married to her? No, guy. She is doing you a favor. Okay, if she getting married to you, she's doing you a very huge favor because that girl is everything." Andy was like, "If your problems were like 120, huh? Like with Monachi in your life, Monachi out of your life." Like if Monachi in your like Monachi to take away your problem, let's say if your problem was 120 with Monachi, without Monachi, like with if your problem was supposed to be 120 with Monachi is 80, without Monachi is that 120. And Andy was like, I'm sorry, Dan was like, so just 40. So she could just take away 40%. What's that? Because she's irrelevant. You don't need that girl, guy. She's irrelevant. She's nothing. Forget about her. If they don't want to be with her, don't be with her. Let her go. Forget about her. And marry yourself a woman that will listen to you. Not some nonsense that will go behind your back and be doing things with your family without your knowledge. And Andy was like, yes, Ejike, please let Monachi go. Separate yourself from her. Dan was like, so you think she'll be something better without Ejike was, and Auntie was like, what are you thinking? Of course she'll be 10,000 times better. Better because that's who she is. Because that Ejike is not doing anything. You know, like to say that Ejike is some sort of loser. Like Andy would tell you how it is, you know, how it feels. He will not sugarcoat it. And Dan was like, what? And Ejike was like, Andy was like, yeah. You think you're doing Monachi a favor? Of course not. Please let her go, by all means. You know, Andy was like, by all means, let her go. Please separate yourself from her. Let's see how your life will be. Let's see how your life, and make sure you marry anybody that this idiot here will introduce to you. He was talking about that. Andy was talking about that. Make sure you marry whatever he brings to you, please. Then the next thing was Monachi in bed, you know, and her phone rang. That was Mazi Arinze calling. So she picked, and it was she was told that Chinwe's daughter, that's Ejike's niece, is very sick. She has been sick, and they've tried all the code, and they took her to the village hospital, but she's not getting better. She might just give up. So Monachi is like, it's not happening. What do you mean by give up? But why didn't you tell us? Like, why didn't you let us know since? So Mazi Arinze was like, at least I've tried. I know if anything happened, people will blame me that I didn't do anything. Monachi didn't want to. Monachi was like, nothing is going to happen. So she said she's going to send some money over for them to continue treatment. But Mazi told her that no, the village hospital said they cannot do anything. Like it's more than them. They can't handle it. So Mazi was telling her to call Chinwe to tell her, to talk to her about coming to the city because Chinwe has refused to come to the city. So Monachi is like, tell her that I'm coming in the morning to pick her up and the child and bring them to the city. Even if she doesn't want, if she wants to break my head, let her break my head, but that child cannot die. Nothing, that child will not die, nothing will happen to her. So I'm coming to get them tomorrow. Just tell them, first thing in the morning, I'll be there to get them and bring them to the city. So that's it. Look at the type of woman that Ejike you're married to. But still you don't even get it. You don't get it at all. She's doing everything humanly possible for you to be okay, for your family to be okay. But still, oh my God. Like, honestly, if all women were like Monachi, I swear this life would have been better. And for that Chinwe Sefe, that girl, she's so annoying. Like us, we are going to end this video. Please tell me what you all think about it. Please like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you'll be the first to be notified whenever I post any new video. And for those of you, my returning subscribers, my likers, I love you guys so super much. I'm super grateful. Okay, please keep the subs coming. All right, keep the views coming. On this one, I have to say bye, guys. Mwah.